Looks to me like we are live once again. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. The music's coming through my microphone again. Hello? Why does it always do this? This annoys the heck out of me. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Here, let's try this. Alright, got rid of the music. Don't know how, but I did. Alright, lovely. Why am I dying? I don't know if you could hear that, but I started dying in Minecraft. Oh, it's phantoms. Alright, welcome everybody. We are back. We are playing Caverns and Creepers for the first time in, like, weeks. Hold on, I have to log off of here. Because the phantoms were attacking me. Welcome. Hello. I'm back. It's me. I'm doing streaming things. I have a jean jacket. I don't know why I have a jean jacket, but I have a jean jacket. Welcome in, Chipotle Dude VR. Great to have you. Let me get this music working again. And yeah, I mean, I don't really have much else to say. We're playing Caverns and Creepers. We're going to be having a fun time. We're going to be building today. Hopefully that all goes well. But I mean, yeah, let's just hop right into it. Oh, I forgot to advertise. Hold on. Let me speed run this. In Devon server. In Whimsy server. In the Skyblock server. In Avid server. Wait. In Avid server. In Duvid server. Lovely. Alright. Let's get right on into this. Now, again, there might be a couple phantoms. Hold on. There we go. Wait, no. Hello? There we go. Yeah, there's a couple phantoms. We gotta murder them. Oh my gosh, my aim is terrible. Again, it has been a minute. There we go. Oh, come on, I got this. Where? What is he doing? What is that guy doing? Hello, you'd say. I hope everybody is having a wonderful day. That was an awful shot, though. Alright, hold on. Hello, sir. Die. Anybody else? There we go. Alright. And then I did have a little bit of a nap, so we should be all good from phantoms for now. In fact, hold on. Yeah, I remembered the keybind. Let's throw all of our stuff into the system. And lovely, we're back on in. So, I mean, let's just get to work, shall we? How OP are you right now? Well, I have a spell that makes it so that if anything hits me, I teleport away without taking any damage. I can teleport at will. I have Eldritch Blasts. I have this arrow that does 46 damage at a time. My armor makes it so that I'm nearly invincible. What else do I got? Oh, yeah, I have this. So, you know, I'm doing pretty good. Oh, I also have telekinesis. Oh my gosh, I forgot about telekinesis. Hold on, we have to do telekinesis. Oh, also I have basically infinite elytra and firework rockets, which is lovely. Telekinesis. And slay me on the ground. Oh no, it left blood. Oh, that is a scene. That is a scene. Why does blood take time to break? It's just blood. Also, I can't help but notice that Leon has an official death spot. I don't know if I was there for when that was constructed. But animal cruelty? Well, yeah, it's Minecraft. Okay, so I don't know what blocks I need to build this place out of, but I am not building this place. I am building that place. So that flotato right there, it is where we are going to be building. In fact, we are going to be building like a little bit of a tornado spiral up to where that flotato is, and then there's going to be a really tall wizard's tower, and that's where we're going to live. That is going to be my little living quarters. So we gotta get into this, but I don't exactly know how. Yeah, no, it's fine if you can't stay the whole time, you'd say. It is all good. But the only way to begin is by beginning. So let's do... Oh, how wide do we want our tower to be? Let's do, like, that on one side. Nope, nope. Okay. That on one side, and then that on another side. This seems good to me. Ah! I keep falling. I need to not do that. You're gonna stay for Skydrate if possible? Yeah, I can set up a prediction if y'all would like. Let me start a prediction. Will I get half done today? Alright. Lovely. Enjoy your prediction, chat. Okay, so we start from here, and then we are going to just sort of have this cross-sectional. And this is going to be our base of... Or our frame of reference, rather. I was about to say base of operations, but I don't think that's the words. And then we want to sort of, like, spiral this down, I'm thinking. So I am going to try and freehand a circle. One of the worst ideas in human history. And we'll see if it works out. This is not going to work out. Unless it does. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Maybe? Maybe. You want money? I'm going too slow? I'll speed it up. No. This could work as a start. Uh-oh. My computer can't record this. Oh, be slow. Okay, my bad. Does this work? I don't know if this works. Now, I'm definitely not going to have it go all the way down to the bottom. But I think that it would be good to just sort of get a layout going. So, let's teleport back up here and let's do another sector, right? So, if we just continue going down like this, I feel like this is going to work, which is weird because this is the first attempt at trying to build something like this. And it feels like it shouldn't work. But are we in keeping with the design? I think so. I think we are doing just fine here. So one right there, one right there. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. I kind of like the sort of tangent that we're going on here. All right. Let's do one more. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going so fast with it. Holy crap, I'm insane. Now, we are starting with literally the hardest part of this, which is the cloud. So if I am having too much trouble, I'll probably switch off to something else, like trying to build the tower itself. But for now, it seems like we're doing pretty good. Like, this is, I would say, a bit of a cloudy vortex. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I teleported too far. Teleported too far. Alright, we're good. I was gonna go for, like, a little bit. Why do I have 1.2k now? I have no idea. Unless somebody paid out the prediction, which, no, they didn't. I'm looking at my dashboard, and no. Oh, are you gonna Skydrate me right now? Come on, man. The disrespect! I cannot believe this has happened. He can't keep getting away with this. Did I misplace one? Yeah, I did. Nice tornado. Thank you. This is the starts of it. I know that it doesn't look that good right now. But I have an idea. You couldn't do Skydrate? Oh, but you did get the gains on. Thanks, man. Hold on. Channel point reward has been summoned. We got to do the channel point reward. No, don't do 2. Oh my gosh, you guys did 2. I'm turning... No. I have to turn on a cooldown. I forgot to turn on the cooldown for that. I don't want to do 2 in a row. No. Why does get the gains on have no cooldown? Get the gains on. How do I turn on a cooldown? Cooldown and limits. 1 per hour. 1 per 2 hour. I can't believe y'all. No. No, you can't do this to me. You can't. Chat, hold on. Chat. I just wanted you to show you guys this. This is my little dashboard. I can't do all of those. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You want me to do 130? No, I can't do that. That's... Hold on, let me fix my thing. I can't... That's not physically possible for me. I'm not a fit guy. I don't think that I can do that. Then refund me? I mean, yeah, I can. Could I do that? How about I just do as many as I can do, which probably won't be that many. It's going to be like 30 maximum, and probably less than that. And then I will refund the rest. How long do I have to refund it? Do I have to refund it instantly? Also, how do I refund you? I actually have no idea. Is it like /refund? No. I have no idea how to refund. I'll figure it out later. Alright. I guess I'll do it then. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. We have the secondary camera. This is not a very good secondary camera position. Hold on. There works, I guess. Alright. It's time to see if I can do this. Oh my god. I'm going to have such a bad time. I don't want to do this for the record. Like, I really don't. Do I have to? I don't want to. Alright. For the record, I don't like you. Wait, no, you're down there. I don't like you. Alright, hold on. That's 15. That's 15. Hold on. That's 15. Give me like just a little bit. Like, give me a little bit. In fact, hold on. Just like, well, let's chill. Let's chill, you know? Let's chill. We can have a chill time, right? We can chill. We can chill. See, that's like half a Skydrate for you right there. Free of charge. 30 per stream for a bit. That's like a workout regimen. You see my spindly little arms? I can't do 30 push-ups per stream. I can't choose when it happens. I mean, I guess you can. You did like 10 get the gains on before I could stop you. I feel like you get the privilege of telling me when to do push-ups. I'm not having a good time. All right. What music this time? I'm disheartened. Where the heck? All right. Hold on. Give me like 1 second. I mean, that's 30 right there. That's 30. That's 30. Right? Like, that's 30, okay? That's 30. Oh.
You gotta do more push-ups.
No. No, T-Rab. Where did you come from? Hi.
I just came here. Yeah, hey.
Hey, what's up? I'm not doing more push-ups.
Not enough.
Oh, gosh. Yeah, no, chat. That... I did 2 15s, so that's 30.
And how much you supposed to do? Like 100, right?
Yeah, there's 130 that I have to do. They're saying I can split it up.
Just 100 more.
Just a quick 100.
Yeah, no big deal.
An easy hundo. All right, chat, remind me in like an hour, and I'll do another 30, okay? I'm going to pay off this debt. Anyways, here, T-Rab, have a whale.
Ah.
So do you like my little spiral? What do you think?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it actually does look nice.
Thank you. Now, the spiral inside, should it be thicker or less thick?
Inside?
Yeah. I'm gonna have multiple spirals going through to create like a nice little whirlwind effect. Sorry, I'm probably cutting up a bunch because of how much I'm flying around. But yeah, I'm gonna have a bunch of different spirals. And so hopefully that will create a cool little spiral effect. That's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
So should this one be like more oh, I don't know. Oh no, I don't know. I'm scared. Should this one be flatter? I don't know. Chat, I need help. I need music. That's what I need. Much better. It could just be like a 2 per, right? Because the outside ring is a 1 per. So if this is a 2 per, then it matches. Oh my gosh. I'm so tired.
You got 100 more push-ups to go, so...
Yeah, I know. You don't have to keep reminding me. You know that, right?
Yeah, I'll just let your dad do that.
Thanks. Okay, one there. One there. Okay. I can do this. Sorry, I'm sort of balancing the mental burden of all the push-ups that I have to do with just the mental math of building. This sucks. I mean, no, this doesn't suck. I'm having a great time. Yay! Woo! We love caverns and creepers. There's so many caverns and creepers. No, but this makes sense. So we should be able to do a triple spiral, and this one is going to be a lot more like tight-knit, right? This is going to be a very closely knitted. I just said the word knitted. It feels weird to say the word knitted twice in a row, and I don't know why. Either way, this is a much more like closely pulled together circle. Or spiral, I mean. And then all of this, of course, is going to peter out more as it gets closer to the ground. And maybe even tighten a bit. Oh, I don't know if it's going to tighten. I don't know how I'll get a tightening effect. That's actually something that I didn't consider before, and probably something that I should have considered. But I didn't, because, I don't know, I'm stupid. But this should all work out. Now, I can't help but notice, even though this circle is far smaller, we are going down it a lot slower. Because there's a lot of, like, backing up involved, right? So, hopefully we can get this done in the time frame of getting most of this done by the end of stream. Just saying, Skydrate still... Fine, I'll do the Skydrate. 1 second. Let me collect all these. Now, I did chug, like, half a water bottle in the middle of doing push-ups. But I still have half a water bottle I can chug. Yeah, I did half. Yeah, no, you don't have to keep reminding me. I know I still have to do 100 push-ups. I'm just not looking forward to it. Hold on. There's still a little bit left. I've only ever done this trick once, because I was the nerd who didn't know how to do this trick. Have you guys ever done the thing where you twist a water bottle until it pops? I'm gonna try it. Cause yeah, you can see all like the steam going up in there. It worked. If I don't chat as much, I will be watching. Just minimized in the corner. I'm gonna go mining in Minecraft. Have fun! I know I don't gotta remind you, but it's funnier to remind you. Thanks. Listen, if we make him forget about... Wait. If we make him forget about him, we can surprise him after an hour. That's true. That's true. I don't know where that bottle cap went. It's lost to time. But that means that I have to drink the rest of this. Otherwise, it's going to spill in my garbage can. And I don't want a wet garbage can. Though, it is quite twisted. Crazy, I know. I feel like a guinea pig, you know, drinking out of the little... or like a rabbit. You know what? Actually, that's a super fun idea. Oh, thanks. So you are just going to surprise me with it. Hopefully T-Rav isn't in chat, and so T-Rav will forget to not remind me. Anyways, we have to get to work on this again. So let's just teleport right up. Ah! I keep forgetting to turn on my wings as well. Oh, hi, T-Rav. How's it going? What's up? What's poppin'? How goes the cave? Actually, wow, the cave is looking great. When did you do all this? I swear when I started stream, the cave was still looking pretty plain.
Did this a few days ago, actually.
Oh, cool. Well, it's looking great, man.
Thank you. Just starting work on the inside of it.
Lovely. What's back here? What's in the secret tunnel?
Nothing yet.
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? So, we need, to basically do the same thing that we did here, but instead, really close to it, and right here. Which may make this quite a lot harder than I would like it to be. Right? This is how it goes. Yeah? Wow, that is a much tighter fit than I thought it was going to be. Hold on. We need to recalibrate here. We are not going to do all 4 sides. We are only going to do 2 sides of this one. Just because of how much tighter the circle is. You are spared from 100 push-ups for now. They shall return soon, TM. Well, that's not ominous. Oh my gosh. And I keep having to do the thing where I mine the put the flotato underneath the flotato because I keep doing that because of how flotatos work. Oh my gosh. This is so annoying. I have 20 on you getting half today, so you should go like your Sonic. Oh, 200. Okay. Well, honestly, it shouldn't be that hard to get a decent portion of this done. I think that once I get the base spiral for this done, like just basically this ring, I'll go back up and start working on the main attraction, the tower itself, which should be pretty easy. I'm thinking maybe at the bottom here we can have like an added detail of like the ground being ripped up, because it's almost like with this vortex, it's almost like the vortex has ripped our tower. Like the tower was built down there, and then the tower has been ripped and brought up here. Does that make sense? Hello, Scius Will Dias. Hello, Poggeth Will Grabogus. What was I doing? Flotato. But yeah, that is an effect that we will have to build later. Soon, TM, of course. Oh my gosh, I have to do the thing again. But I think this is all built correctly. Yep. Oh, I have to do the thing twice. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hate that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Boom, correct. Boom, correct. Boom, correct. Boom, correct. Boom. Not correct. That's bugging me. Alright, right there. 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 Right? Yeah. Right. There. Okay, and let's get rid of this little stump. Oh, there was nothing in the stump. Why was there nothing in the stump? That was such a sad little stump. Alright, we have all our stuff. I could really use Trog's little genie that picks up all the things around them. I could use that right about now. Oh, should this go down further? This should definitely go down further, shouldn't it? No. Wait, maybe it shouldn't? Did I build this last bit wrong? Yes, I did. This needs to go right here. And then annoyingly, it has to continue downwards. Of course, this probably won't continue downwards in the final product, but it's messing with my head right now, so we have to finish it. And then one right there. Alright, lovely. So that is the spiral all complete, and we will go back through and collect all of our flotatoes that have dropped along the way. All the friends we made along the way, of course. I think I saw one down here, right? Yeah. And now, imagine if you couldn't place these midair. Yeah, it would suck. The LA? What about the... Wait, what? No, not the LA. No, Trog has a little genie that increases their pickup range. So they just pick up everything instantly. Now, listen. That does look like a mess. It looks very much like a mess. But I promise you, as you have seen, there's a method to the madness. And the mess will not be a mess when we're done with it. Patch up your creeper holes fully. Bro, it doesn't drop all the dirt. That's why you have to get a modded system where you can just pull dirt out of thin air. We have 4K dirt. I thought for a second that we might not have any dirt in there. That would have been very funny. There we go. Okay. Why do we have 4K dirt? No, I just... I just realized that. Why do we just have 4K dirt lying around? Who mined all the dirt? Hold on. T-Rav? T-Rav, are you in here? Sir Rav? Where did T-Rav go? He's online. Where did he go? What? Ah, there's a goblin. No, 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 no. No thanks. Someone terraformed? What would they have terraformed? They didn't. Nothing on this world is terraformed. I guess there's this, but Trog would have used all the dirt for that. I doubt that they would have mined 4K over budget. That would have been crazy. And you could say that the 4K could have come from this flooring going away. But there's no way that this covers a 4K block area. Where did the 4K come from? I'm so confused at where the heck we possibly could have gotten 4K dirt. The flotato dimension, or the poisonous potato dimension, I should say, is completely made out of potatoes, so it couldn't have been them mining there. Like, all the dirt is roughly accounted for. That's Eden, so it wouldn't have really anything. Maybe in here? Though why still? We're still... Oh my gosh. We're still with the problem of why the heck would they have mined a bunch of dirt in here? What happened to merit that amount of dirt? I do not know. I am flabbergasted. Oh, there's T-Rev. Hi, T-Rev. Do you know why we have 4K dirt in the system? Just randomly?
No.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
have
I dig some
4K
dirt, but not
dirt.
4K of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea why we have 4K dirt. And I was wondering, maybe it's like Trog's, because Trog had to build the dirt for the platform for the castle. But no, that can't be it, because there's not enough dirt there, and they wouldn't have mined 4K over the amount of dirt that they needed. Why do we have 4K dirt?
I don't know.
Chat is saying that it must be the dirt goblin. And with that, I teleport away. How far is that teleport? 60 blocks. With that, I am gone. Watch my Houdini magical escape. Oh, and I am just realizing. Is that too low? That feels too low. Oh, that might be too low. Which means that we have to expand upwards on all of these branches. Oh, and it's even worse. It's even worse than before. Oh, that is so annoying. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. No, that's not where I want you to be. No! Oh. Alright, that's probably good, though. That's a reasonable amount. Let's go one more for good measure. Alright, and then let's do the thing. Nope. It's right there. That is the final block. And then that's the final block, right? Yes. And then nope, not that. That's the final block. I think, right? No, one more over. Yeah, this works. This works. And then we just... Nice. Nice. Ah, not nice, not nice. Not nice! Ow. I'm just gonna... No! Alright, lovely. Nice. Okay. Now we have to go down on every single one of these. See, this one is so... Yeah, going down is so much easier. That was annoying to go up, but it was a Giga Brain move. And we have to go down this way. Yeah. Oh, it's so easy. It's too easy. Yep, go down this way. Though we need more. Right? Yeah, we need more. Let's get a stack. I think one more stack should do it on the Flotato budget for now. At least it better cover the budget for now. Because I do not want to do that again. Alright. So then we have to do the thing again. Oh, I hate doing the thing. Oh, we have to do the thing again. Oh, though the problem with this. Oh, that is an issue. We can't go down one block. I don't know where it needs to end up here. I'm just gonna bet on it ending here. This may be a problem, though. I don't know if it's gonna be a problem, but it may be a problem. Okay, so this is definitely a problem. Right? Or maybe it isn't. Hold on. I'm confused. Is this a problem? No, this isn't going to be a problem. Okay, never mind. I got it right the first time. I got it right. Back it up. I got it right the first time. The fact that we have 2 strands instead of 4 means that it's not guaranteed that I had the right strand. Like, I wasn't sure if I had chosen the right starting spot, but I did, which means that everything is fine and dandy, and it all connects up. Okay. Lovely. Now we have to do the second string, which is just perfect, just peachy. All right. This is the second string, so now we just have to make our way down, as we did countless times before. With this absolutely annoying thing. This has maybe bugged me more than anything in Minecraft ever has. Including really ragey games of Bed Wars. Alright, there we go. I don't care enough to get the rest of the Flotatoes. I'm sure Trog will be upset at me because I think... Did they finish... Wait, hold on. Did Trog... Oh, Trog finished the... Oh, no, never mind. They didn't. Yeah, no, Trog still has to finish all this, so I'm sure they'll be upset at me for wasting Flotatoes. But I do not care. Where's the tree? What tree? The tree? The tree of life. The Nordic world tree? Okay. Either way, this should be good for our... yeah, for our little thing here. So let's put one Flotato right there. And this is going to be... This is going to be our start point. Oh. Oh, hi, T-Rav.
Hey. How's it going?
I just noticed all the zombies and skeletons and was like, oh, T-Rav's around. Permission to murder all these guys because it would be funny.
You know what? Sure.
Ow. No. Hold on. Whoa. Hold the phone right there.
Attack my minions.
Right. Oh my gosh, of course the skeletons stayed behind. Hold on. Yeah. That's actually a very ineffective spell, but it's fun. Alright, is that all of them? That's all of them. Man,
I think so.
That's pretty easy to take care of.
Where'd all my spells go?
I don't know, man. Have some roots.
I just lost all my spells. What the heck happened?
I don't know.
Hold up. There we go.
Ah!
My spellbook was glitched.
Ah, gotcha. My stuff is enchanted. Yeah, okay. I was worried for a second that my stuff was not enchanted. Alright. Let's get to work here, shall we? Or at least get back to work. So, the way that this is going to work, we need a little bit of grass, which we should have. Lovely, lovely. Now, I am just going to start placing the grass and hope that things go well. Which is how I approach most of my problems. I just start throwing grass around. Hello, Father Void. It has been a minute since I've seen you in streams. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Now, I have definitely built this off-center, which is not what I wanted to do. Okay, my shovel does not have silk touch. That is actually very annoying. But it'll be alright. Because, yeah, we just have to build this out. We're having a nice, fun time. What did I do here? How did I manage this? Okay, no. I think I know how to fix this. I am awful at building circles, is what I've realized. So, I posted a teaser a couple days ago for a new little series that's going to be happening. And I can't tell you any more information about that right now. But, in that, like, during a time lapse, you'll be able to see I tried to build a circle, and then my teammate had to come by and help me build the circle and basically just rebuild it because I did so poorly at building a circle. Is it 515 that makes for a good circle in this case? I think so. Right? I think that's the best circle that we can make. Or that's the closest to a circle, at least. But we need more grass. We always need more grass. So yeah, then we just need to do all of this. Yeah, that looks like a circle-ish. So then, 20 minutes? Oh gosh, do you have to remind me? I was holding B. Then we need like stone bricks. I don't know what we want to make the castle out of. Hold on, let me at Trog. Oh, Twilight Stone might be really good. Twilight Stone might actually be very good. Hold on, what can we make with Twilight Stone? I mean, the regular stone stuff, yeah, but is there anything special? There's nothing special. Oh, yeah, we can make Milkstone. Forgot about Milkstone. Right, Milkstone. Man, that is lovely. Though, yeah, we just can't make anything special out of Twilight Stone. We can make Ashen Stone. Ashen Stone might be good. Can we make... Ooh. We can make cool stuff out of this. Though, how do we make ash? I assume, yeah. Ash is... Do we have a lot of ash in store? Okay, we have no ash. But we do have ash and brick. So, theoretically... Make the Milkstone. I think me and Trog were talking and we were considering Milkstone for this bit down here for the spiral. So we'll have to hold off on Milkstone. But yeah, what are some different things that we can choose? Darkstone. How do you make Darkstone? Okay, I guess we don't get to find out. Sure. Cloudia Cobblestone. Okay. Taterstone! We can make it out of Taterstone. Man, this is tough, isn't it? Figuring out a block palette. Make a cow farm out of Milkstone? That would be so funny, but also very expensive, I think. Actually, not that expensive. It would be annoying to craft, though. See, this is where create would come in. This is where this would be a good create build for Milkstone. Hold on, let me text Trog and ask what we're building the castle out of. In fact, we could probably ask T-Rav, but I think T-Rav is probably as uninformed as I am, if not more uninformed. So I'm going to text Trog. Discord's making me log in. Why is Discord making me log in? What the heck, man? Where's my phone? There it is. Hold on, chat. I have to freaking log in on Discord. Discord doing Discord things, and it's so dumb. It's so stupid and silly and dumb and stupid and dumb. And where is... Okay, scan QR code. I just want to text Trog, but I can't. Yes, let me log in. Okay, there we go. All right, let me text Trog real quick. At Trog, what should I build my tower out of? Maybe milk myself to make milkstone. Alright, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, tough might be good. Are tough bricks in this version, though? We're in 1.20. Yeah, 1.20 doesn't have tough bricks. I'm sorry, chat. As cool as that would be, we have no tough bricks. Here, let's look at the bricks category. Ooh. Yeah, no, these bricks might be really good. Like iron bricks. Taurodite bricks would be so expensive. Lava bricks could be cool. Darkstone. Obsidian and glowstone. That seems so incredibly annoying. Is there a better way to make obsidian? No. Not at all. Let's go talk to T-Rav, because T-Rav might have all the answers for me. T-Rav, are you in? T-Rav, hello. Do you know what the castle is going to be built out of?
Nope.
Okay.
Milkstone?
Definitely not milkstone.
Trog did send a reference picture in the Discord. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, they did. Yeah, if I can find that. Yee, that works.
Looks
I like milkstone. Wait, we're actually going to be building out of milkstone. Oh, no.
Milkstone it is then. Get to milking.
No, wait, I was kidding. That'll blend in with the cloud. Sorry, I keep teleporting away, forgetting that I can't talk to you.
I say like, I mean, I don't know if y'all have like a palette chosen already, but like maybe like keep it like kind of light color theme, like maybe
light
some
color themes?
sandstones.
Yeah, sandstone might go pretty hard. Hold on, let me
I gotta clear the blood from
reference.
my thing. Yeah, just looking for like any
Can
like
you spell
lighter
reference?
shades.
Reference.
Ooh,
There we go.
the shiver spine wood looks cool. I don't know where you can get that.
They did not send a reference image.
They did. It's from the anime. It's spoiled. It marked spoiler.
Oh, okay. What is that in? Ideas?
I believe it's under projects.
Projects. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Mushoku Tensei.
Yeah,
Jobless
okay.
reincarnation. There's a castle in the background.
Okay. In case anybody is watching Jobless Reincarnation currently, this is spoilers. Avert your eyes. But I am going to show the poster that Trog sent. This is apparently the reference image. This little castle in the background, right? That is what we're going off of. So yeah, milkstone would probably be pretty good. Actually, looking at the reference,
Maybe get some Eden
I
blocks?
think you're
I feel like
right.
some Eden blocks will work.
Some what?
Eden. The Eden wood.
Ooh,
I mean, we got a portal to it.
hold on.
Not shouldn't be that hard.
Eden. Oh, yeah, Eden. Okay, so I'm thinking I kind of want to go, like, actually good builder mode, or at least somewhat good builder mode.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to try and get a gradient. So I am going to look for blocks that I can lay out a gradient. First off, milkstone or milkstone bricks. I would say milkstone bricks, maybe into milkstone if we can. But for that, I need to make the milkstone first, so I'm going to go do that.
Okay. Maybe some endstone. I'm like just browsing through the.
Yeah. I think we want a more
Yeah.
cool colorish hue, though. So I think yellowy reds and all that might be off the table. But we'll just have to see.
Okay. What about some prismarine or diorite?
Ooh, prismarine might be good for the bottom.
Yeah.
For like the bottom gradient, and then it moves into milkstone. I just don't know what would be in between those. I guess like the frozen bricks and stuff. Though that's all Journey into the Light, and we have not even started on Journey into the Light.
Right.
Oh, what was that? Warped quartz. Though again, that needs Journey into the Light, which we have not started on. Though Crimson Quartz and Warped Quartz both look like they're from the Nether, so we might be able to get those. Demon Furnace!
Ooh, that sounds cool.
That's interesting. How do I make a Demon Furnace? I want to know.
I don't know.
Okay. Interesting, interesting. Alright, I'm going to get started on this. Any other interesting blocks? I wish we could sort by color. I guess, yeah, frozen bricks from Divine RPG might be good. Though I don't know where we get those. I assume it's from a dimension that we haven't visited yet, but those would be really good for that gradient. Or Aurora Arc. Aurora Oak might be good, but I don't think we have access to that either. Yeah, I think best bet might be Milkstone at the minute. Alright, I'm going to start with a Milkstone base, and then I'll go from there.
Alright.
So, yeah. As I said, I'm going to just lay the whole thing out in Milkstone. This will be like, you know when you're making a custom tree and you lay it out in dirt first? This is going to be my dirt. I'm just going to lay it out in Milkstone, and then I'll go back through and add all the fancy gradients and that sort of thing. But first, we need the Milkstone, which requires... we have a lot of buckets. Do we have more iron for more buckets? Okay, we do, but I'm going to start with this. If this is too slow, then I don't know. we'll figure it out. So then we need to just put Twilight Stone here. Wow, hold on. Isn't there a way that we can custom, like we can set things up to craft? I think we can. Hold on. I don't know how to do this. I really don't. Can I put Milkstone in here? Wait, what? Yes, Milkstone. Put it in here. We can make cheese? Okay, interesting. Wait, I don't know how to do this. Did Iron Spells and Spellbooks get updated? Probably. Right now we're on the 1.20 version, though. So we're on an old version. So don't be surprised if, like, some things are very outdated. Yeah, just like that. Can it craft that? Can you do this? Please? If I put all my milk in here, will you make the Milkstone? Okay, so just to explain what I'm attempting here. Basically, Trog has a little dude that they summoned. Here he is. This is the little dude. And the little dude should be able to craft things, or at least smelt things. Okay, what? What? Can you make that, please? Thank you, Swerving. Can you make this? If I give this stuff to you, what are you going to do with it? Did you just put it in there? I think he just put it in there. He just put it in there. We can make milky lamps, though. Why do we have milky lamps in there? Oh my gosh. Also, what is the Scroll of the Dead? We definitely did not explore that when we were doing this mod. What the heck? Wait, where did it go? Aquamarine? Aquamarine? Where did you go? There. I don't know how to get that. Anyways, how do I make it? How do I make this? I need to make this somehow. But I don't know how to program Trog's little system here to make Milkstone. But I don't want to do it by myself. That is not something that I feel like doing. If I just put this right here, and then I give this to you, maybe. No. No. Wait, he did it. Right? Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Welcome, Swerving, by the way. I don't know if I already said that. I said thank you for the follow, but... You went outside for once. Fortunately, you didn't touch grass. Good to hear that we didn't lose you, soldier. If I... Oh, okay, I have to shift click. If I give him that... No. Never mind, I'm stupid. You touched fake grass. Lovely. That's just what I like to hear from the Sky Will Die community. Does anybody know what I'm doing? Does anybody know what the heck I'm trying to do? Because I sure don't. We need to craft milkstone automatically. But I don't know how to do that. If I just leave one of you in there, then do you craft it? Sir, just milk the stone. No, I milk the cow, and then I use the cow milk to add it to the stone, and then it crafts the milk stone, but I don't know how it works. He is quite small. Yes, he's a very small man, but he should be able to milk the stone just fine. But I don't know how to coerce him into milking stone. Maybe if I convinced him that the stone was really a stunningly beautiful woman. Just a gorgeous woman. Maybe he would try to milk the stone then. I would expect nothing less from a man that tall. Seriously, this dude is like 2 feet. He's like 2/3 of this block. That's literally 2 feet. Anyways, I'm going to go talk to T-Rav. T-Rav, do you know how to make the small man milk the stone?
Excuse me?
I'm trying to make Trog. Trog is a small man, and the man can smelt things, but I want the man to milk stone.
Yeah, I don't know how it all works.
Dang it. I might have to text Trog again. I don't want to bug Trog. I don't know what they're up to, and so I don't want to just randomly bug them. I feel bad randomly bugging them. Sort inventory and road. What? Okay. No. I can figure this out. I got this. Sort by distance, clear search. Yeah, okay. You. Milkstone. No. He is a machine. The Cry-Cray-Rain is a machine. In of himself. Whoa. That's interesting. What the heck? What is this? I don't know what I did. Wait, move matching items. Help! What did I do? Why is it red? How do I unread it? Uh-oh. Okay, I unredded it. What is all this? Wait, does that mean that does that stop me from picking things up there? Hold on. I have a hypothesis. This has nothing to do with anything. Oh, it does. Never mind. All these mods, I have no idea what half of them do. You are so confusing, sir. How do I use you? Because if I give you things, then you just put them into the... You just put them into the thing. Because now, all the milkstone is in here. Like, that's all you do. What? How do I make him make the thing? Also chat what? By the way, Swerving, I have 100 more push-ups that I need to do, and I'm pretty sure it's about time that I have to do them, which is annoying. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna have to manually... We're gonna have to manually milk the stone. Have you tried asking nicely? I have. I asked the man to milk all sorts of things, and he wouldn't do it. He refused. And again, I would expect nothing less from a man that tall. So I have to... That is torture. Wow. That is incredibly awful. Wait, continuous crafting maybe? Hold on. No. I still have to switch it out? I think I've figured out the strat there. But it's also awful. What version is this on? What do you mean? What version of what? What version of occultism? This is whatever is for 1.20.1. Yeah, we're on 1.20.1. Give me all of your milk, buddy. Alright, lovely. This sucks. Though at least in here I never have to worry about like running out of materials. Because it always just resets. At least it resets the Twilight Stone. Obviously, it doesn't reset the milk. Otherwise, I'd be sitting pretty right now. I'd be having a great time. All right. Now I have to go back. I don't know why I was asking. Man. Such a great mod. I'm kidding. I mean, no, I'm not kidding. I'm kidding about kidding. You are a lovely mod. But I do know why I'm about to ask this when chair. I actually do not know. I don't know. You guys got it so long ago, and I've just been procrastinating so long that I have no idea when I'm actually going to do it. It will be as much of a surprise for you as it will be for me. Okay. Now we're starting to get a little bit of speed. Still not that much speed, but we're getting a little bit. And that's what counts, baby. Alright, you know what? Let's do one more, two more. There we go. Now we have a nice clean stack amount. Let's throw all of you back in there. Let's go back over here. Now, do we template out of base milkstone, or do we template out of milkstone bricks? Also, did Trog use every torch? Trog used every torch. Why did they use every torch? What were they doing? Oh my gosh, they used every stick. You're kidding. You're kidding. And we barely have any planks. We are poor. Oh my gosh. Wow. No, you don't. No. Bad. Okay, you know what? Let's do a smart move here. Let's go over to one of these trees and let's chop down the whole tree. Or at least most of the tree. Probably the whole tree so that Trog doesn't get mad at us. So that we have enough wood. Brings me back to the first day. By the way, the Cabins and Creepers, I have started making a video on it. I started a while ago, actually, and then I lost motivation. But, there should be a video for it at some point within, like, at least the next 2 months. whenever I get motivation back. We'll see. We'll see. But I also have begun work on a new little side project. I know, I have a million side projects at the same time. But I had an idea for a little minigame. It'll be a one-off video, because I am enjoying one-off videos at the minute. So, we'll see how that goes. And I am flexing my small, slight amounts of building prowess with this. So, we'll see. We will see how that goes. I'm sure the builders in chat will make fun of me for it, but I think that's kind of cute. Lovely, lovely. No way, that's me. Yep, you are a builder, and you are in chat. A master builder, just like the Lego movie. Does anybody remember the Lego movie? That was a good movie as a child. There was an ender spider right there. I kind of want to kill it. Where'd it go, though? Oh, there it is. Wow, I missed all of those. Yeah, no, fair enough, man. Fair enough. How am I this bad at aiming? There we go. I got him. Ooh, a rare loot pouch. What do we got? Poison tip. Ooh, that might be good for one of the boys, or the boy, or the NB pal. Oh, this is great. This is great. I am having a lovely time. And that's all the branches done. Now we just have the base. And you know, I'm all about that base. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I ever actually finished it. I feel like I've seen half of it, but I also don't remember anything. Wait, what? You ever actually finished what? Wait, I might be stupid. This is probably a case of me just forgetting what we were talking about like 2 seconds ago. Oh, the Lego movie. Right. I watched the Lego movie and the Lego Batman movie. I was a nerd. And the Lego movie 2. Though the Lego movie 2 wasn't as good. Lovely, lovely. There was a Lego movie 2, right? I'm not tripping. I might be tripping. I remember... Hold on. When did the Lego movie 2 come out? I need to check this, because if I'm off, then the story that I'm about to say... Yeah, the Lego movie 2, the second part came out in 2019. Yeah, no. I think it was the Lego movie 1 then. Yeah, no, it was the Lego movie 1. Because my dad and brother both wanted to see the Lego movie. Because, you know, who doesn't like Lego? But then I wanted to see another movie. And I was like, hey, can we see the other movie? And they were like, no, we kind of want to see the Lego movie. So we ended up watching the Lego movie. That was the end of the story. I don't know why I just thought that was a good story to tell. But that's the story. What do you think? You a fan? I'm a fan. All right. Let's... Hold on. What was I doing? Sorry. What was the other movie? I don't remember what the other movie was. But I remember it was a movie that I wanted to watch. So it was probably not a good movie. What were movies that were coming out around the same time as the Lego movie? And we could probably pinpoint it. I assume that it was some movie that was like based off of something that I liked at the time. Though I don't know what I would have liked at the time. Because I was always just a Minecraft nerd. Like, I remember in, like, 9th grade, I want to say, people still knew me as just, like, the Minecraft nerd. And now when people bring up that I have any relation to Minecraft in school to this day, I'm just like, because I just cringe at what a fanatic I used to be. Oh, I thought that was a drowned. I don't know why I thought the jellyfish was a drowned, and I don't know why I was so excited to kill the drowned. I saw it out of the corner of my eye, and I was like, ooh, drowned. Murder. This has taken way less time than I thought it was going to be. I was going into this expecting, like, to make a joke at the end that was like, this little maneuver is going to cost us another 50 years. But no, this was actually decently quick. Turns out, fast axes are fast. Though after I finish this, I will probably leave you guys to T-Rav. If T-Rav, you would like to entertain chat. Otherwise, I can just turn on their favorite song and give them chair. I'm sure they'll like it either way. But yeah, because I need to go potty. Chair, chair, chair. Biggest blue. Yeah, that, Captain America, Winter Soldier, and Ninja Turtles. Definitely wasn't Ninja Turtles. I was never a Ninja Turtles fan. And both my dad and my brother really liked Marvel, and I feel like Marvel would have beat out the Lego movie. I DM'd you a list. Oh, lovely. 2014 movies. No, I don't think it would have been any of these. There's no way it was the 2019 movie. Can y'all send a list of the 2019 movies? No, because the only movie that I saw in 2019 was, like, Endgame. I think that was it. Because Endgame came out in 2019, right? Either way, I did not see that much. No, what movie was it? I just remember that being like a pretty core memory, and I don't know if I've completely made this up. There's a chance that I completely made this up, and or I was one of the ones who wanted to go see the Lego movie, and my brother wasn't. I have no idea. I have zero clue. Anyways, by the way, that entire endeavor was... so we got all that wood. Insane amounts of stacks of wood. That was all we needed. That should do it. Anyways. T-Rav. T-Rav. Why does T-Rav always disappear? There you are. T-Rav? Are you AFK? Hi. Yep. I stocked us up on wood. Do you think that you can entertain chat for a bit?
I can try.
I will put on their favorite song as well. And I'm going F1 mode. I will leave them to your building.
Okay.
Have fun.
Yep. Hey, chat.
Just so you know, the music is like really hyped up. Wait, the music isn't coming through. Hold on. I have to fix this. 1 second, chat. I forgot that my Stream Deck requires reprogramming. Okay, there we go. Enjoy.
Okay. Howdy, chat. How's it going? I need a second monitor to look at y'all. That's just alt tab every now and then. I don't know what big blue means, but okay. Oh, there's a YouTube chat I should probably pay attention to now, huh? I am not a streamer, guys. And also apparently not good at multitasking because stay quiet during building. And I should also stay next to Sky so y'all can hear me. So anyway, in case you don't know what I'm doing, I'm working on my skull area. Sky has the Wizard Tower, Chalk has the castle, and this is my little area. Gonna be doing some sacrifices, gonna be putting like a blood pit somewhere. And right now it's just a work in progress. As you can clearly see.
Oh, I was paused, so they couldn't really see that much.
Oh, well. Yeah. Anyway.
How was it, chat? If you would give T-Rav's narrating a rating, what would you say?
I wouldn't give myself a high rating, to be honest.
If you give him a low rating, I will electrocute him. Come on, chat. What will it be? What'll it be? Did he do good or bad? This is a very intense moment, just so you know.
Oh yeah, I'm watching your chat right now, actually.
They're thinking. They're thinking very deeply. Either that or everybody left. 8. 10 out of 10. No, that's you. No. Not allowed. I don't know. An 8 is pretty low.
Out of 10? I don't know, I'll take it. I never streamed
I
before,
think it
so.
might be 8 out of 100.
Who goes up to 100?
I do.
You're
Somebody.
a very high bar.
Oh man, Yute said 10 out of 10. All right, I won't electrocute,
10 out of
but
10?
you got
Let's
close.
go.
You got close. Anyways, chat. I had a little bit of a brain blast while I was tinkling up there. So let's look up iron. Yes, iron bricks, and then there's milk bricks, which is different from milk stone, I think, right? Because there's milk stone. Okay, we can turn it into milk stone bricks. Okay. So milkstone bricks are lighter than iron bricks. Do you see where I'm going here? We could make a gradient out of iron bricks into milkstone bricks, and I think that would look good. And if we look at the bricks, there's also these Swevite bricks that could look nice, though I don't know how we get that. Cobbled Swevite. Etherworks refractured. Give me 2 seconds while I look this up. Etherworks refractured. You know what? I don't think I really want to learn this right now. But if we are going to get a bunch of iron bricks, then we need supply, because we don't have that much iron at the minute. Actually, we do have a decent amount of iron, but we don't have enough iron. And that means that we could make an iron farm, or I could ignore my acknowledgement of a lack of supply, and we could just move on. I'm going to put it to a vote, because I can't decide. Twitch viewers, now is your time. Do we iron farm? I hate golems. No, they kinda cute, though. And you're allowed to rig this poll, but only with 1,000 skags, so it's not very worth it. Alright. Give me the answers, chat. I believe in you. We have 1. No, they're kind of cute, though. Is that it, chat? Is that all you got for me? 1 vote on the poll. Rude. Wow, that's a lot of zombies. Oh my gosh. I'll protect you, villagers. Ow. Ow. Rude. Those aren't your zombies? Yeah, I know. This is a zombie raid. Oh my gosh, it tied. Alright, you know what? No iron farm. I don't feel like it. And I have to make sure that the believers are not let down. So let's just make ourselves a little bit of iron. Iron bricks. So for this, to make ourselves a little bit of iron bricks, right? How do we make these? It's stone bricks. To make stone, we need, you guessed it, stone. $141 stone, but 4K cobblestone. Why do we have 1,000 sandstone? Who did this? Oh my gosh. Okay. You know what? I am going to grab a bunch of cobblestone, because I think that we have furnaces. Though I don't know how many / how efficient they are. We have furnaces right here. Can that thing smelt things? I don't know. I don't really want to try. Because I have a feeling that I might mess something up, and then Trog's gonna get mad at me, and I don't want Trog to be mad at me, because it feels it wouldn't be very fun. Let's see. Ow. Doesn't this heal you? Yeah, it heals you, and then it eventually starts hurting you. Do we have anything of worth? I don't think we have anything of worth. Alright, we can just start smelting, I guess. I just have no confidence in my own ability to do this right. So, I'm not going to mess with Trog's setup. I'm just going to be smelting on my own. So I'll keep smelting on my own. So that means we need stone. Oh my gosh, Trog, you're the best. Oh, Trog is the GOAT. Okay, put some in there. We need some in there, and then we need coal in here, and that should be everything loaded up. We got all our bases loaded, so now. Lovely. We have all our stone bricks. And then... Here, you know what? Let's do it in here. Let's just put that there. Boom, boom, boom. Oh! What did I do? Oh, I did way more than I meant to do. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, that's annoying. Hold on. This is fine, right? This is fine. 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 And this is fine. Alright, lovely. Now let's do this maybe the proper way. Though, we have way more iron than we have bricks, which is kind of annoying. But now... we can turn, yeah, buddy. Let's turn all our milkstone into milkstone bricks. Then suddenly, we have ourselves an interesting gradient that might not be that good. Chicken jockey. Man, so true. Truer words have never been said. Am I right, chat? Give me a like, comment, and subscribe if I'm right. Alright, and then how do we want to build our little tower? Let's just build it perfectly symmetrical for now. Again, this is all templating, and then we will get to the good stuff eventually. Right? This is a cute little quaint tower. I think this will work well. Maybe we go a bit further out though. Yeah, we'll probably go a bit further out with the grass. So maybe we go out to there. Again, cute little quaint little tower. And we'll be doing just fine. And I am starting with the iron bricks. Then I will go up to the milk bricks. Because the milk bricks are... ever so slightly lighter than the iron bricks. What did I do here? Why do I always mess up circles? I guess I never passed kindergarten, huh? Right? That is right. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good. Yeah! Lovely. I think. Maybe. So yeah, we're just gonna start out by doing a little bit of building here. Yeah! Just building on up. Build it up, build it up, build it up. We are all good. Nothing to worry about here, just some blank slates. And then we will eventually move our way up in the world. Man, me and Tyrav are building and Trog isn't here. Wow, Trog is really slacking off, huh? Okay. I think Trog has been addicted to repo, though, so I can't really blame them that much. Oh, that's it. Oh, I'm out. I'm out. Okay. So, since I don't want to wait for more stone bricks to finish off this template, I am going to start with the gradient right now, and then we will see where things go from here. So, hopefully, this doesn't look too bad on its own. Hold on. It's a bit bland, but I can see how things are going to come together. Again, it's templates, chat. It's templates. We are not doing the final version just yet, which is good because I think Shrog would have my neck if we were. So let's zoom up here. We're fine. Okay. And I am just going to go straight in the middle here. In fact, lovely. All right, yeah, now let's just mine out little bits and pieces of the wall. We hate the wall. We want it to die. That is what we are doing here. We are murdering this lovely little wall. And that seemingly will be an alright gradient. Not that it really needs that much of a gradient, because this is already, like, absolutely awful to tell the difference between, to begin with. But this could be a pretty nice setup that we got going. I don't think I'm tripping. I think we got a good setup. Okay. So let's finish off this top rim, and then we will fly away again and just see how one little layer of gradient looks, shall we? I'm sure it looks just lovely. Let's do 2 more layers of blocks before we do that, though. And we do want this tower, maybe not to trump the big tower, but maybe to go about as high as, like, one of the white towers at least. Hold on. You know what? You know what? I don't think it looks that bad. I don't think it looks that bad. I might think it looks that bad. I don't know. It's tough to say. It is a tough sell, but I think maybe it works. It looks great. I don't know if it looks great, though. I feel like it doesn't look great. All right, let's get back into it. Let's put on a few more layers, right? Let's get some more layering done. And then we will judge it. And I'll probably eventually gradient it into just regular milkstone rather than milkstone bricks. So then we have like the full spectrum, right? Because obviously the regular milkstone, because it doesn't have the brick pattern on it, it's going to be lighter. That is just like a general rule for blocks in Minecraft. The ones that aren't bricks are going to be lighter. The ones that are bricks are going to be darker than their raw counterparts. It's just how things work because of, texturing and shading and all that. So, let's finish off these. And is it just me, or are we getting closer to where we need to be very rapidly? Hold on. Oh yeah, they're already, like, about the same size. We need to start gradienting again. Wow, that seemed much quicker than the last time when we were building up. Okay. I'm doing it again. Uh-oh. Alright, let's make sure that we don't lose any iron bricks, because those are actually valuable. And milkstone. Milkstone is also valuable, but it's more so valuable because it's just valuable on time. It just takes so long to craft all of them. So let's grab up all of our milkstone and get the heck out of here. Because we need to craft, you guessed it, more milkstone. So let me grab the buckets. 14 beautiful buckets. That is a sound that I did not miss. And then we need twilight stone, right? Lovely. And then we put one of you in there. Yep, okay. Okay, hold on. If I do that... No. Wait, maybe? No, I don't think... Hold on. I'm getting a system. If I pick you up... No. I don't think I have a system. Hold on. No. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. No, because I have to put the I have to put the bucket down before I can grab the milkstone, which is very annoying. $32 iron, 24 gold, and 1 diamond about. Now back to the series that I was talking about that is happening soon. I went on a mining trip, and it was maybe the luckiest mining trip that I've ever been a part of. It was so weird how lucky we were getting. Like, at one point, and I'm not exaggerating whatsoever, my teammate, quite literally, was like, man, I'm getting so lucky with diamonds. I just keep mining off in random directions. They broke the block next to them. There was diamonds behind it. I'm not joking. What a nice stream. I sure hope that CNC also doesn't mean something freaky. Does it? I've never heard of CNC used for anything. I'm like trying to think of what that acronym could be. Am I stupid? Is this like a common thing? Is that a good haul with early game packs on Bedrock? Yeah, I would say so. Early game, that is a lovely haul. It's just that when you have the luckiest teammate on the planet, apparently their haul can be a bit better. Alright, lovely. Let's put our buckets back, and then we have plenty of milkstone. CNC is caverns and creepers. I don't know if it means anything else, though. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. I don't think it means anything else. Also, I hope that my tower isn't too tall. I'm sure that Trog will come in and correct me. But I think my tower is a good height, hopefully. But yeah, let's make our way down and then just mine away. Chunk by chunk. Atom by atom. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, no. I understand now. Gotcha. Okay, so maybe we have to rebrand T-Rav. T-Rav, we might have to have an emergency meeting. We gotta play this like Among Us. Alright, let's put one there. Also, I don't think most people look at a Minecraft stream and then they're like, oh, what are we getting into here? Like, no, that's not what happens. People don't look at Minecraft and think, ooh, freaky time. It also means computer numerically controlled machining. That's cool. Like, that's just sick. Why would people even think of this stuff? Yeah, I don't get connecting this Minecraft series to that, but I do understand people who know like what the term means, and then like when they hear it, they immediately think one thing, and then they're like, oh, it's a Minecraft series. Which I assume is what happened with Agent Bosnia. Lovely, lovely. We're good? We're good. No. Hold on. The jump of a century! I'm just goated. I'm just goated. Oh, I tried to save myself. That would have been so cool. CnC can stand for anything. Let's just keep it family friendly. Yep, I agree. I'm like the least family friendly out of the three members, and I would like to keep that meaning out of this. I have 3 sides: Minecraft, computer, and Fresky. Okay. All right, man. All right, and we are almost done. Y'all, I started watching Game Changer last night. Have you ever seen Game Changer? Game Changer is such a good show. Game Changer, the only game show where the game changes every show. Oh my gosh, I'm goated. Got that teleport clutch. Let's go. Oh yeah, no, you're fine, you say. Hi. Oh my gosh, you have been busy. But yeah, Game Changer as it sounds. The Minecraft community is freaky enough. Let's just not fair. Very, very fair. But yeah, Game Changer, it's basically a show where the contestants have no idea what the game of the game show is going to be. So sometimes it's Sam Says. It's hosted by Sam Reich, and so whatever Sam says goes. And it's basically just Simon Says. And the players start with a certain number of points. If they fail, then, you know, they get points given to them or taken away. Now, it is an 18-plus show, so don't watch it if you're a child. I'm not 18 plus, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a good one. There is a Survivor episode where the challenges are all based on who can make who laugh. That's not how you say his name. Oh, sorry, Sam Reich. It's spelled like Reich, though, which I understand. I said it without thinking. I understand how that can be misinterpreted. How old are you? I'm 17. And fun fact, when I was 13, I claimed to be 16. I thought you were like 18. Well, you're 1 year off. Oh, T-Rev. Hi. You have been hard at work in here. Good job.
Hey.
Have
yeah.
you been using the special mining spell?
Oh, I have an enchantment on my pickaxe. Revive.
Like, go ahead. I'm curious. Ooh.
It's basically like a vein miner.
Okay. All right, hold on. Let me.
I do need to heal it though. It's getting low.
Where is it? I know that I have it somewhere. Shield, lob creeper, chain creeper. Wait, chain creeper. Don't know what that does.
Chain creeper?
Yeah, chain creeper. I don't think I've used that one before. I don't know where it is. Hold on. Let me go get one.
Wait, what are you doing?
What?
What's happening?
Huh? I'm gonna go try and make a cool spell. I'll be back.
Oh.
I'm as old as bro. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people are as old as bro. Just think. You could be streaming right now, too. But you're watching me instead. Ha! L. Oh, hi. How's it going? Alright, let's put that on there. Actually, no, not on there. That's stupid. Let's put that on electrocute. That's kind of my go-to switch off. Alright, where did you go?
The phantom's on my broom. The phantom stole my broom!
Oh my gosh. Kill it. It won't die. Hold on. Back up. There we go. I got your broom back.
Oh. I got full inventory.
You good? Oh. Anyways.
Okay, now I got it.
Come to the cave. I have something cool. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da.
Sky?
Yep. Hi.
Hey.
I think I can mine a little bit faster than you.
Yeah, probably.
I love these spells so much. I'm addicted to them. Sorry, wait, did you want this to be a cave shape? Am I ruining things?
You kind of helped out from the ceiling, but right here you kind of messed it up.
Yeah, no, I see that I messed it up here. Hold on, I can fix it. Or do you have stone? Okay, you have stone. My bad. Whoops-a-daisy.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, man. It's been a minute since I streamed. My throat is starting to hurt. Nero. Okay. So, we have our tower base. We have the shaft, right? So, how do we add the roof onto this? The roof is a tough one. I'm bad at roofs. I don't know how to do roofs. Does anybody have any ideas? Hey, do you have any ideas? I have some rotten flesh to crush. Oh, he just dropped it. That's rude. He dropped my flesh. Oh, hello, Kiwi. Oh, goodbye, Kiwi. Father Void, I mean, really the only thing that you need is a mic. I mean, this right here, this is just extra. I don't need to do this. I never actually need to switch to this unless I'm doing the Twitch rewards. But guess what? The Twitch rewards are optional too. All you need is a mic. And this is a very expensive mic. I don't know if you can hear my lovely voice well, but I've been gradually working up to this mic for a very long time. I have so many different mics. Oh, hey, there's an Oreo on my desk. I can eat that. I have so many different mics that I've gone through, and they range from awful to very good. The current one being the very good one. Eventually I'll get a Shure mic. That's the spirit. But you're pretty happy with the current? Of course, of course. That seems really annoying to make. What about mini bricks? Mini bricks could work well. Yeah, honestly, I like the idea of mini bricks for the roof. But then we kind of need a separator between the roof and the non-roof. Sky? Sky what? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Do we have any mini bricks? I assume not. Yeah. Please change unlock an emote to 500. I don't know if I can change those ones. I can see if I can. I will if I can. Because, yeah, I'm down to have unlock an emote be pretty easy. Unlock an emote? No, it's at 4. Oh. Yeah, no, that was the automatically set one. Okay, hold on. Let me change it. There you go. Enjoy. Yeah, half of those are automatically set. I did not choose the prices. There's like a smart cost based off of how big your stream is. Because, you know, obviously more viewers means the more likely people are to, like, stick around and gradually accrue more points. Anyways, let's get to work on these mini bricks. What was your worst mic? It had to have been my first. My first mic, it was a headstone mic. Not a headstone mic. A headset mic. I have stone on my brain. Hold on. I could actually pull up what it sounded like. My first microphone was awful. It was bad. It was not good, to say the least. Let's go all the way back to the first video. Hold on. All right, everybody. Are you ready? Here it is. Here's the first video. We have Bandicam at the top. By the way, if you want to start on YouTube, don't use Bandicam. There's OBS. It's much better. Just use OBS. It's kind of annoying to learn, but trust me, OBS is just better.
Hello everyone, welcome to my new series on my...
Sorry, what's that? You can't hear it? Oh, well, the reason is because it was extremely quiet. The one you gave me... No, this was a different one, Bosnia. I'm pretty sure this was a different one. Yeah, no, this was a different one. Okay, hold on. Does that turn it up for you guys? I don't know.
New channel, and we are going to be doing a survival world in an amplified world, and well, as you can see,
and well, as you can see, I was so shy. You use your outside voice, project. I did not know how to do that.
I've already filmed the episode and everything. Wow, that was a big lag spike. I don't know if you can see that.
By the way, all of this was filmed, edited, all of it. It all happened. Oh, there it is. I lost the computer for a second. On this little thing. This little guy, this Microsoft Surface Book. That's where all of this happened. And yeah, I'll do push-ups in a little bit. But, yeah. I mean, I don't really have anything else to say about it. It was on this. This has like a little keyboard that can attach to it. It's basically just a mini laptop. And it was the laggiest thing ever. It was awful. I enjoyed it at the time, but now if I were to go back to it, I think I would throw up. And I would run mod packs on this thing too. I don't know how I managed to survive the lag. I think most people, upon feeling that lag, would just die. They would die. But I did it. I did it somehow. Again, no idea how. No idea how. Yeah, sorry. I'll do the push-ups. Hold on. You guys ready for biggest blue? I gotta do the push-ups because chat gotta redeem, so I gotta do them for them. Have fun. No, I can't do that. I just can't. My arms are so incredibly sore. I just fell. Oh no. Oh no. I was so used to lag that when I finally upgraded, I felt motion sick from all the extra frames. I don't know if I felt motion sick, but by the way, how far do I get in this video? This was a world that I still wish that I like continued to play on.
All right. Gonna leave the.
This was like a goated world. This was maybe one of my favorite worlds that I've ever had. It was so cute. It was so nice. Dude, even on the first episode, I like had a tree farm. I freaking had my first little starter base. God. I had a sugarcane farm apparently. Oh my gosh, I just remembered. The whole goal of this series was that I had to build one farm for every episode. I forgot about that. I completely forgot that I had to build a farm for every episode. That was just something that, wow, brain blast. God, I missed that world. I wish that I was still like playing on that world. I wish that I had a world where it's just like, you know, something that I just continued to play on forever. By the way, the description is, hello everyone. This is my first video, so sorry if it's a bit cringe. The first 8 videos on this channel are pre-recorded, so it has been a few weeks since I made this video, and I've stopped putting the microphone so close to my mouth to the point where you can hear my breathing. So please, just bear through that for the first few episodes. Incredible. In fact, hold on. Where is it? Let me scrub through. Let me find it.
Alright, I'm back. I killed some sheep on the way so that I wouldn't have to make that entire trees and get to work. I should probably get an axe. Yeah, that would be smart. That would be a smart thing to do if I'm chopping down so many trees. Oh no.
Oh no. I was like whispering. Why was I whispering? Talk!
So that I wouldn't have to make that entire starter, but now to be stop.
Hold on.
Hole.
Oh yeah, there
We
it
are
is, there it
now
is, there it is.
below level 100. I'm going to stop doing the deep hole clips. Dropper map time.
Dropper map time.
Okay. Wow. Okay, I actually made that.
I actually made that. That's such an easy jump. ASMR Minecraft. For real. This was... It was rough. It was rough. This was definitely very rough. But yeah, I had... Oh, the Ender episode with... You can see there's this screenshot with shaders on it. And the shaders were broken, so the end was just like bright static. And I never really thought much about it. But this was like a shot. Like I would always turn on the shaders for the thumbnail, but I could never keep the shaders on for a long period of time. And then I moved on to Hardcore Series 2. Here, what is this one?
All right, everyone. Time for the next survival series season thing. I don't know what to call it. But
See, you can see here, I'm a bit more jazzed. I'm a bit more getting into it.
back out here. Don't you just love starting new Minecraft worlds? Oh, moss. Heck yes.
Dude, I was kind of getting into it. Man.
Complete. I can breathe I'm underwater. That's what I'd call an underwater base. And here, let's make it even more homely. I have a crafting table now. Underwater base complete. Alright, see you guys in the next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Man, I was dropping jokes. I had some low W's that I was dropping. God dang. Man, I was funny back then. Don't know what happened. Completely dropped off the deep end. Good to know you were still a polar bear. My Gatorade just fell off the desk. Ah. Also, I had a 40-minute video playing Skyblock for content. Still one of my longest videos to this day. Man, all my videos back then were like 30 minutes long. I could never these days. The pure, like, I don't know what to call it. Just like the amount of editing that requires is so much. And by the way, I'm scrolling through this. The next like proper survival series. I mean, there was a tiny little hardcore series. It was 3 episodes, and the last episode was 3 minutes. By the way, I used to have this border around all my videos. That was like my thing. I had this border, but then I made it in like MS Paint, and so it had the wrong dimensions, and so the border goes like above where the thing is supposed to be. But this was the next survival series, and this was the one that has still like sort of sparked where I am today, because this was
So, heck, hardcore's over. Let's start a brand new world. I got some data packs. So,
what was that little frame? This is my hardcore world for a frame, and then it just switches over to here.
Different types of ores that.
But yeah, you can see it's laggy, it's rough.
And yeah, it's just a nice spot overall. So.
But I had my things together. This was like sort of the forming of where I am at this point. And then from there, it went on to Vault Hunters. By the way, by the end of this, my audio mixing.
This is a new computer that I'm on, so all of my settings got reset. And
Dude, you are so quiet.
I forgot to turn down all of my sounds. So I've done that for next episode now. But for this episode.
But yeah, that was Magic the Crafting, and that's what got me properly into data packs. I was already into data packs up here. This is what got me into data packs finally. And then after I went through my whole Vault Hunters thing, that is when I did more creative content, right? So I did two little redstone videos, and then I went into data packs. And obviously from there, it has been all data packs. I got addicted to data packs. This is the Evo pack. This is where...
This is a normal Minecraft world, but it won't stay
Man, now you're way too loud.
that way, because for every episode of this series, I will program in one new feature.
And my editing got like a little bit better. Man. God, this is a trip down memory lane. I love going back through some of these old videos. And then obviously at this point, like, everything's formed. We're here where we are today, basically. Past the Evo pack. The Evo pack was sort of like the final evolution, right? It went through the Evo pack, and then once I was done with the Evo pack, it was like, now we're here. This is where we are now. So yeah, that's my journey on YouTube so far. I guess we'll have to see where it goes next. And you know what? I've only been live for like 2 hours. I was about to say let's sign off. No, let's do more building. What am I talking about? I was about to say it, and then I was like, you know what? No, it's building time. Let's continue building. At the very least, we need to get a roof on this thing. I am the biggest procrastinator on the planet, but we need to get a roof on this thing. So let's grab our stone bricks. Let's make some mini bricks. Let's do our thing. No, I don't want to make more. Now, what should our separator block be? I am thinking it has to be another, like, stone thing, right? It could just be, like, normal stone bricks. Or it could be the Sky Will Die classic of smooth stone. We love a bit of smooth stone around here. What is that? Smooth glass? How do you make smooth glass? Alright, smooth stone, obviously just throw stone. Hello. How's it going? Okay. What was that? See you later, man. If you say so. Yeah, we have one smooth stone. Do we have any more regular stone? Oh, we do! He's been smelting! T-Rav's the goat. Or T-Rav just has silk touch. Either or. Let's toss some of that in here. Lovely, lovely. And then once that is done, we will get the separator on. But I think that we are all good. Oh, you're kidding. No, you're kidding. Hey, we are all good to start. I almost fell off again. We are all good, as I've tried to say multiple times now, to start on the roof. How do we want to do this, though? I think we should start, like, out, right? BRB, all right. Yeah, we need to start out, and let's start making our circle all the way around this thing, shall we? Should we do, like, a full circle? Oh, my gosh. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, that is so annoying. You guys are dead. You are dead. I don't think I can reach from here. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Man, that has such long range. I can't see when I do that. No, no. Get blocked. Oh. Die. 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 Oh! My aim is impeccable. I am absolutely incredible at this game. All right, all right. Shoot. Wait, no, my circle's off. No, no. This guy will aim. You are right. I am the goat, but I'm not the goat at building, which is currently my issue. No, no, no. I have it. I have it. I have it. I lost it for a second, but now I got it. I got the magic touch back. You know, in my English class today, we were discussing the bounds of the universe. Just fun little conversation starter. I find all that stuff extremely interesting, which may not come as a surprise, but yeah, that is definitely like one of my favorite topics. Like, you know, all the philosophical questions of, you know, what happens after we die and all that. Easily some of the best brain food that I can think of. Let's get our experience. No bricks here though. Where's the rest of the bricks? I need my mini bricks. Give me my mini bricks. I think they're all the way down there. Yep, they're down here. Uh-oh. I didn't do anything. He's very angry. Should I be worried about that? Oh, I should be worried about that. Huh. Well, that was easy. Is that 60 blocks? That's more than 60 blocks. Oh, man. Well, that's how you know we created a pretty tall tower. Our teleport can't reach the top easily. And that is saying something. Especially since I don't think that we can get another power boost at all, right? I'm pretty sure we are at what is essentially maximum power. So our teleport is at its maximum. Oh, wait, no, because this is not a legendary teleport. This is only a level 3 teleport. How do we increase it again? Right, ink. Dude, it has been... I can't believe I keep doing that. It has been so long since I last played on CnC. I need to refresh myself on the knowledge, the ancient knowledge. Have you guys ever played or heard of the game called The Looker? It's a parody of, oh gosh, The Witness, which is like a really tough puzzle game. And The Looker is all about, like, you know the little mazes that you would do in like a restaurant menu, a kid's menu for a restaurant? It's all just mazes like that. Yeah. And then you fail to remember I don't play games other than Minecraft. Fair enough. Guess I can't argue with that. But yeah. It's all about all those like little menu games, the sort of vibe. And you have to like gradually make your way through. It's like a medieval castle land. And it's just jokes. It's all jokes. And I absolutely love the game. But then, and this is a little bit of a spoiler for any of you who are interested based off of what I've said. Right at the end of the game, you get to the very end. And this whole time you've been searching for the obelisk of knowledge. And the final thing, the final drawing puzzle, you do it. It's actually a drawing puzzle on the whole map. So imagine if there was like a pathway through this that I had to draw out. And it's just a massive penis. Just a huge penis over the entire map. Easily one of the best games. Should have won Game of the Year. Anyways, welcome back, Yate. How's it going? Hope you enjoyed your ad. Also, what did I do to this? How did I mess this up this poorly? What? After I just watched an ad and afterwards he said, no way you all came back to an ad. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. No. I was talking about the game The Looker, where you basically have to, draw out all these little mazes. And then eventually you reach the end and you have to like draw out a massive maze that's basically been drawn on the entire map that you've been playing on throughout the whole game. And you finish drawing it, and the narrator is like, he goes into like the sort of spiritual, like, the obelisk of knowledge, and his like voice is all echoey and stuff. And then all like the map fades out, and it just sort of emboldens the thing that you've drawn. And what you've drawn is just a big old penis. Do we all understand? We're not going to cancel the sky today, please? No, I think this needs to fold outwards, actually. Like that? I kind of like that, but then we have to build this up. Yeah, that looks good. Sky will cancel himself? No. Give me money, you won't get half done. I will get half done. Once this roof is on, I would call that half done because we have all the templating done. You've only just about done the tower. Yeah, and then I'm going to finish the roof, and then half will be done. What do you think half done is? Guess what? It's this. That's not how building works. Yeah, half the process of the building will be done. That's not have done. How is that not have done? I would say this is all just the broad strokes. We're getting everything in place that we need to get in place. Just, again, broad strokes, getting everything down, getting all the blocks laid down, and then we're going to go back through it with all the detail. The entire castle is still empty. I said the tower. I said this is the build that we're doing today. That's Trog. That is all Trog. This is the build. I have my hand over choose outcome right now. What's this? That's a single tower. What about the castle? Again, the castle is going to be done by Trog. Trog did all the outline. The Trog is going to be... Oh my gosh, you did not just do get the gains on to your rab. I hate you. That's another 10 push-ups. That's too many push-ups. I can't do that many. I can't do that many. No. Can't do that. I mean, I can try. I don't want to, though. I really don't. I really do not want to try and do push-ups at the minute. That doesn't sound very fun. That doesn't sound very cool. That doesn't sound very chill. You did 5 before. Yeah, because my arms feel like gelatin. Just looking after your health, buddy. Thanks, man. Thanks. Oh, really appreciate it. Man, I have such great friends. No, that's no, ah! I am goated. Hold on. We gotta get back up there. This looks so dumb. Oh god, you know what it looks like? It looks like Jeff Bezos' rocket. This looks 1-to-1 like Jeff Bezos' rocket. It's even launching. Oh no. Sky, look at the poll. Do we scam the believers? Yes, yes, no, yes. Oh my gosh. We're not going to scam the believers. Don't scam the believers. Hold on. Jeff Bezos rocket. This literally looks 1-to-1. Hold on. Just a huge penis. What about sit-ups? I guess I could do sit-ups, but that's not what's on the menu. I mean, I guess I could do sit-ups like right there, but I wouldn't have a good camera angle for that. Not sit-ups? Am I not allowed to do sit-ups? Anyways, we have to get back to this because I started curving it back upwards. We need to make this... I think we need to cut the tip a bit short. So honestly, hold on. Let me... Let me cook, Chad. Let me cook. You know, the person who redeemed all of them. Yeah, Magic redeemed all of it. Why is my message a link? Because he put a dot in between 2 characters. Because Twitch is stupid. And this is all centered, right? Yeah. But also Sky, like what? Like what? Yeah, I kind of like that. Interior is like 75% of the build. Yeah, I know that. But I want the believers to have 1 win. Think about it. Think about it. Think of how few wins the believers have had in their lifetimes. I need to pump that number up. The believers, they're losers. What? Hello, Zacoby. Man. Hello, bot. New poll, this one sucks. What do you mean? We're not going to scam the believers. This isn't half done. It literally is. We have the broad strokes done. That was the goal. To get half done. This is what I, the streamer, the one in charge here, calls half done. Okay? You all need to sit down and eat the meal that I have made for you. And this is the meal. And I've run out of stone bricks. This is all your fault, chat. Okay, we have smooth stone. Hopefully T-Rav has mined out some more not smooth stone. Come on, T-Rav! T-Rav has not mined out more non-smooth stone. Okay. Sky, you don't even know what mint is? I do know what mint is! You don't! Oh, hold on. I made a bit too many. Let's make some more of those. Nice, nice. That should be enough for now. We'll make the rest later. Alright. Mini bricks. Feels like I'm building with Legos when I'm calling them mini bricks. I proved yesterday that it is pink. No. No, you didn't. Bosnia proved that it's red. There we go. This is looking nice. You can't see colors? I can! I can see colors. Listen, my girlfriend agrees with me, and that's what matters. By the way, she says hi. I completely forgot to tell you guys earlier. She said to tell you guys hi. So everybody say hi. It's required. We will murder you otherwise. Or she will. I won't. You can't see colors, you can't see builds. What's next? What's next is I'm not gonna scam the believers. Thank you all. She will appreciate the highs. A lack of scams is what we stand for here on The Sky Will Die. On The Sky Will Die. You're scamming us? I'm not scamming you! I am not scamming you in the slightest. By the way, I hope you all know, these are fictional points. This has no grounding in the real world. It is not like I am robbing you for everything you're worth. I'm not coming into your house and mugging you. That is not the transaction that is going on here. My only money. This is a scam. Sky will not scam. No. Let's not get that one trending on Twitter. Or Blue Sky, because that's what all the kids are using these days. Okay, we're looking good. And then one right there. There we go. And then we just have to build this little mustache shape. God, what was I saying? Roofs aren't my thing. This roof looks lovely. I'm just going to ignore all of your messages. You're psting to Twitch chat, but not me. This feels rude. I won't scam you. Yes, you will scam them. Swerving, as your boss, I order you to not scam them. But the thing is that not scamming them is what you consider scamming them. Because what you consider scamming is not giving them their silly little internet points. This is not scamming. Just because you guys thought that I was building the entire castle, which is completely unreasonable, that is a mega build, does not mean that I'm scamming you. I completely lost my train of thought. No, it's right here, I think. There we go. Okay. That is the last patch for that. Oh my gosh, you guys are striking now. T-Rev! 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 Hi. Wow, this is looking nice. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Hey, T-Rev.
Hey!
Can we go sleep together? Real quick.
Want to word that better, buddy?
I'm running low on disk space, apparently. Hold on.
Who?
Me. I don't know what to put. Oh, wait. No, this one is 10 gigabytes. I'm putting that onto an external drive. Alright, we're moving the item right now. Oh my gosh, it's a... Oh, hi. So how's it going?
Going good. Building, currently.
When did you send... I just saw the GIF that you sent. Oh, he's gone. He sent a GIF in the group chat. Is the dude, like, looking up and down and then going, "That's a penis!" Okay. Can I finish this off? No taking that out of context, chat. Be a good chat, please. For once. For once in your feeble lives. Okay, okay. Ah, god dang it. No, 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 I don't have wings. I didn't. No. I actually didn't mean it like that. Oh no. I swear I didn't mean it. Whoops. Ow. Now I feel bad because this whole stream has gone a very particular way and I feel bad. Everything's going downhill for me today. I think my streaming career is over, chat. This is the last stream you'll ever see from me. And don't you dare start celebrating. I don't force you to be here, you know that, right? Okay, okay, hold on. Let me continue. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. See, the roof is looking nice. The roof is looking nice. Chat, everybody compliment my roof. It's compliment Sky's roof time. Everybody say nice things about the roof. We love the roof. Roof pog. Things like that. Okay. Chat? Say nice things about the roof time. Chat? You know what time it is, right? Say nice things about the about the roof time. No. You don't have to insult me all the time, chat. Nice roof. Very nice roof. So nice. Is that Morse code for nice roof? Thank you for the compliments, chat. Pleasure doing business with you, as always. How the heck do I do this roof, actually? I've forgotten. Okay, no. This doesn't go here. This, boom, boom, boom. And then mustache right there. There we go. Yeah. Is that all symmetrical? I think that's all symmetrical. I think we're going... That's not a nice roof. Hey. Why do you say that? Anyways, how do we finish making this roof? I've completely forgotten this bottom part. I don't know how to do this. Okay. So, we just go all the way down to the bottom. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. We go like this. Yes. Yes. This is how we do it. Maybe don't scam us and then we'll talk. It's literally not a scam. You have no money involved. How did I scam you? I assume that goes down to there, right? Am I correct? Correctamundo. Okay. So then we just have to go all the way down until it sheaths down there. Okay. Right? This looks right, I think. Hold on, let me... Boop. Is that correct? That looks about correct to me. Heck yeah, man. Lovely. No money because you scammed, you scammer. Oh my gosh. T-Rev, I thought that you were supposed to be on my side. I thought that we were like friends or something. Alright, lovely. We have ourselves the outside. Perfect. And then, all we have to do... Hold on, let me teleport back up there. All we have to do now is what I'm thinking. Right there. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. So then... Hold on. Let me think. I need to get my flotatoes out. Ow. Let me get down here. Okay. Like that. About that thick works, I think. Yes. And then, what we're going to do is we're going to have a ring that goes inwards. Yes. Yes. Okay. Let's teleport back up here. And then we just have to line this thing. Oh, this is actually going to be annoying, though. Oh, it's going to be very annoying. Okay, let's line it from the bottom. Yeah, okay. I got this. Pro parkour moves. Give me that. No, I want it. Where'd it go? Is it up here? Ow. Where did that one piece go? Did I catch it? I don't think I got it. Oh, you're kidding. No, you're double kidding. No, you're triple kidding. You should make a reward to see the chair for 1 to 10 minutes. No. Actually, I'm down for like a 3-minute. Because then I can like take a break from stream. But that would have to be like only once per stream. You guys can redeem that. And you just have to stop. What if I'm like in the middle of something? Like what if it's like a group event and I'm in the middle of like searching for something or like combat. And then it's just like, oh wait, sorry guys, sorry. Hold on. I gotta go show my chat my chair. They're really begging for it. They really need a good chair view. Goated? No, I just missed. Perfect. There we go. Oh, this is lovely. This is lovely. And this should make it look a little bit less penis-like, is the hope. Slightly less phallus shape. Read it, you scammer. What did I not read? What did I not read? All you guys are saying is ... What am I supposed to read there? Reward for 1K that adds a minute to chair stream, so you have more incentive to do it soon. Oh, God. That seems awful. Oh, no. Chat, I think we have a problem. That roof is far too big for that tower. It is far too big for the tower. And worse yet, it literally looks like I'm trying to make a penis. Which I'm not. I swear I'm not. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. You know what? I'm just going to keep on building it, and I'm going to hope that the details on the tower help it, like, plump out a little bit. I'm looking for a plump wizard tower. But again, that is going to have to be for another day, because I have completed halfway through. We are halfway through the tower. Even if you guys don't want to admit it, I am halfway through. I don't feel comfortable complimenting the roof now. It reminds me of like a soldier hat. And like we have like the pre-Captain America Steve Rogers. That's our soldier. That's our tower. Our tower is the pre-Captain America Steve Rogers. And then the hat. Hold on. let me really quick. Pre-serum Steve Rogers. Yes. Yeah. This exact image. Hold on. This is what our tower looks like. Chat, stop trying to strike. Look at that. That's what our tower looks like. It literally looks... It's so funny. Satan, I said that the build is roughly halfway because we have all the broad strokes done. And now all we have to do is the details. And obviously the interior. Is that a scam? Is that a scam? We just need to know if you think that's a scam. What if I just don't do an interior, though, chat? That's the thing. I could just not do one. Then you'd be left sitting there, sad and alone. Sky, I should really get on to teaching you how to build. I'm bad at building and survival. I would like to think that I'm okay at building and creative. Anyways, I'm trapped in here. I'm trapped. Alright, lovely. And that, I think, is where I'm going to stop for the day. I think that all the details on the outside will help out. Oh, we have to get rid of the flotatoes. But yeah, I think that all the details on the outside will help plump out our tower and make it look less like Steve Rogers pre-serum. But yeah, I hope that you all have enjoyed. YouTube viewers, I will be ending the YouTube stream shortly. Twitch viewers, stick around because we are about to send you all off on a raid. I'm sure that there's somebody live that you will enjoy watching. So don't leave, just let's go send them some love. If I can ever break this flotato. We won't be raiding because I can't break this flotato. Die, flotato. Yes, and I will pay out the believers. Because the believers deserve it. Hello.
So this is really how you're going to stream?
Yeah.
What a scam.
Okay. Dude. You know where I'm coming from, and I know you know where I'm coming from. Unless he flew away. He flew away, didn't he?
I'm right here.
Oh, hi. But yeah, you know where I'm coming from.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I gotta say, though, it doesn't look very family-friendly, though.
It doesn't, but I'll fix it. Prediction ended? Oh my gosh!